Hey guys, it's Sherry LaDucer here, your independent Norwex consultant. I thought I'd just show you guys some different cloths that I use in our house. So the first one I'm going to show you is the Enviro cloth. Now this is your everything cloth. You can use it for everything, seriously. I use the mini travel ones for the bathroom just because I mentally I have a hard time with using the same thing for my bathroom that I do my kitchen. But this you can use for everything. So this is the Enviro cloth. And the other one that is awesome is the window cloth. Now this one is a little bit bigger than the Enviro cloth, but this one is awesome in leaving things streak free. So when I'm cleaning my windows, I usually get this one wet and I'll wipe it clean, and then I will use this one to get it dry. And the EnviroCloth, when you use it, you want to make sure when you wet it, you squeeze it out and you kind of fold it in half and then half again. And that way, when you're using it, you have 8 sides that before you need to go rinse it off. So you can clean it this way and then, turn it, and then you have the other side. So it's amazing. It lasts a long time. The other day I cleaned my windows and it was awesome. It lasts for a long time. I went outside and did it and then came in. Only had to do it one time, come inside to rinse it off. So again, these are amazing. And this is great for not having to use any chemicals. I will also show you the dust mitt. And if you guys are wanting to clean your windows, I would highly suggest getting this wet and cleaning your screens with it. It catches everything and it pulls it right off. And I just rinse it off, and yeah, I cleaned all my screens with it. Super easy, super quick, as well as dust like in between the blinds and everything, and on your fan and in really awkward, weird places. So my next one I'll show you is a dish cloth. Now this one is a mesh. You can see it. It's like a mesh netting. And this one's really awesome because I don't know about you, but I kind of get grossed out when there's food stuck to the sponge and then I'm trying to clean dishes. And I just kind of think it's kind of gross. But I love this because the food will rinse out of this really nicely, and when it gets kind of that greasy feeling, you can lay it on the top rack of your dishwasher and it comes out like brand new. So I have 2 of these and I just kind of alternate it, and I kind of just throw it in the dishwasher when it gets gross. So yep, your dishcloth. And some people cut it. I don't, because I just scrunch it up like this and kind of use it that way. But you can do you. All right. The next one is the body and face cloth. This one is amazing. My 2 sons have eczema, so does my husband. And so this one, again, has a back lock. And so you can see it. It's has those little grooves in it. So when I keep this in the kitchen as well as the bathroom, because when my son, who's 1, finishes eating, I will wet this and I'll wipe his face and his hands, and it kind of helps get that off his skin. And so this we use all the time in our house. And I will just show you, comparing it to the EnviroCloth again. It's a little bit smaller. It's pretty comparable to like a washcloth. So, yep. And it comes in all different colors. So there we go. The next one I'll show you that we use in our kitchen is the fruit and veggie cloth. So when I first got this, I thought, I don't know if I'll use that much. So this side has a little bit of a smoother side, and this one has a little bit, and it doesn't even feel like that gritty, but it has a little bit of texture in it. But it is amazing. You get this wet and we get a box from our local CSA, and so sometimes the carrots and the potatoes come a little dirty, which is expected. But lately I've just been I get this wet and I scrub the carrots and the potatoes, and I don't even need to use a peeler. It is that awesome. And the next one I'm going to show you is the kitchen cloth. So this one actually, when I got this one, it actually replaced my EnviroCloth in the kitchen. So this was a little bit smaller. Okay, you can see the EnviroCloth. So this one has a backlock technology, and I like this one a little bit more to use in the kitchen just because there are grooves in the material that will help pick up the food a little easier, and it rinses off really nicely. So I'll just go like this, and I'll kind of go like, and all the food will fall right off. So I use this now to wipe out down my counters, and I'll wipe the high chair with it. But this is amazing too, so don't get me wrong, we still use this a whole lot. I'm just surprised with how much we use this one. And this is a kitchen towel, which is longer, and what's awesome is you can either drape it over like this, or you can put it through this loop and hang it like that, which is awesome. So this one is the textured kitchen cloth, and I want to show you the other style, and it has just some grooves in it, which I don't mind either. I kind of just wanted to see the difference of them, and this one again picks up the food really nicely. And what I love about these is it dries so well, and they don't smell because they have the back lock. Okay, so I want to show you guys the kitchen counter cloths. So this is the kitchen counter cloth, and this is it compared to a paper towel. Okay, so it's a little bit smaller, but honestly guys, this is so amazing. So my son spills all the time, so it's really nice that I can give him this cloth. He'll wipe it up, and usually it just takes one, and then I squeeze it out and I put it on top of here. So you can buy them individually, but if you buy them in the set, it comes with this neat house, and this is nice because it'll dry and then you can reuse it because it does have the back lock in it. So I'm going to show you guys how absorbent the counter cloths are. So I have a 1/4 cup of water in here. I'll show you with the counter cloth first. So how much it soaks up. So I'm just going to put it in here. I'm just going to push down to kind of soak up all the liquid. Okay. And nothing, right? And here is the kitchen counter cloth. And look, you can even see there's dry spots for, it could soak up a lot more. So really awesome, okay? Now I'm going to show you guys the same amount inside this bowl, okay? And I have the paper towel in here, so I'm going to put it inside, squish it down like I did the other one, but there's still liquid in there, so you can see that. I'm going to put another paper towel in there, okay, push it down, let's see, nope, there's still liquid in there, so I'm going to do another one. Hopefully this one will be the last one. So guys, it took 3 paper towels, and I don't even think all the liquids. Nope, it's still dripping. So at least 3, maybe 4, to kind of get the same amount of liquid. Is that amazing? So, and all I do is I put it up here, it dries, and the next time my son spills, he can just pick it right up and use it again. So there you go. All right, so now I'm going to show you the bath towels. So this is the bath towel. Now it's a little different than your normal bath towels. Like ours, we liked it like really plush and thick, but look how thin this is. Okay. But you would be amazed with how much water it soaks up. So this is your bath towel. Now, what's really neat about it is it has a little tab over here so you can hang it and it'll dry. Okay, or you can hang it this way too. I know I'm not getting how big it is, but it is pretty big. Okay, so this is half of it folded over. Okay, now I thought these towels were pretty good, and I was like, well, maybe I'll get some for my son, because we're trying to have him be a little bit independent. He wants to be independent coming out of the bathroom. So we got him this towel because he would use a regular towel and come out sopping wet. And so we got him this, and it doesn't take much, but it soaks up so much liquid. So this is a kid's towel. Now, again, it's pretty big. Like, my aunt uses it as a beach towel for herself. So it's pretty big. This one is a lot plusher, so it's a lot thicker, and it's pretty soft. So, and this one has the tab right here, and you can hang it as well. So we actually have one for each of my boys. So this is the kids' towel. All right, and last but not least, I think, is the pet towel. So for all you pet owners out there, we have a huge dog. His name is Moose. He lives up to his name. He's probably over 80 pounds. And this is the towel I use for him. Now, I used to have to use like 2 beach towels for him because his paws would be so dirty, especially if it rained or something, like his paws, his belly, or even if we gave him a bath outside. Now, I haven't tried giving him a bath, but when we give him a bath outside during the summertime, it's like 3 towels. It's ridiculous. But this one is awesome because at the ends, it has these little pockets that you can put your hand in, and both sides, so that you can, when you're like rubbing down the paws and everything, and the dirt just comes right off of him. It's really, like, even when he's not wet, I'll use this and the dirt comes right off. It's not like all over the floor. So this one is awesome. And when he's wet from the rain and stuff, I'll wipe him with this, and it only takes one. And then I'll hang it, which I love that it hangs right by his stuff, and we can use it the next day. So I hope that helps. I know when I first started with Norwex, I was kind of confused with all the sizing and what would be best for me and my family when I first started. And as you can see, this is why I became a consultant. I love Norwex. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out. I hope you found this helpful.